Hello and welcome back to the channel. This one's going to be about 3 keywords that you must be looking at as a trader, a swing trader, a day trader, whatever trade you must be. But these 3 words are very key to keep coming back to write down, to analyze, to learn basically. And so without further ado, let's jump into those 3 words. Now before we do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do trading content. I go live every Sunday on a different channel, which I'll link down below. And we talk about chart analysis, the stock market and kind of earnings reports, etc. So make sure you subscribe to that, and obviously subscribe to this channel as I just said, I think. Anyway, and like the video as well, because obviously it pushes me out to more eyes for those beginning traders who are looking to learn to trade. And I feel like I provide fairly decent content on that particular subject. So keyword number 1 is discipline. And this is a massive one within trading, and I've just basically screenshotted from Google what it means, and I want to kind of relate it to trading, just because I think it would be easier that way. So the practice of training people to obey rules or code of behaviour using punishment to correct disobedience. A lack of proper parental and school discipline. So discipline within trading is having those rules that by your side, those kind of risk management rules that you have there, and having that list of rules, your trading plan, etc., and having the discipline to stick to it. This is the same in life, having the discipline to consistently wake up in the morning at a certain time, for example. So if you want to wake up at 6 a.m, but you kind of keep waking up at 6:30, that's not discipline. You want to be disciplined. You want to get up at 6 a.m. and complete that task and have that kind of momentum going through your life. Interestingly enough, having that kind of discipline throughout life will kind of turn into your trading as well. But if we go back to trading, so I've got people drilling downstairs, which is not ideal. Probably would help if I close the door. The door has been closed. Anyway, let's move on. So having discipline as a trader is absolutely massive. So having those kind of price targets set for when the stock comes down to your level, and you have that target set for you, and it gets in, and then your trade actually plays out. That is fantastic. You've practiced discipline and you've waited for that stock. You've been patient. So having discipline as you're trading is very important to consistently have those rules. So for example, one of my rules is not to trade in the first hour. It's too volatile. It's too undecisive for me personally. So I wait an hour every day just to confirm my trade. I have a look at my setups and I enter my trades if there is any to take, and that's the discipline that I've showed on that particular rule. So overall with this word, make sure you practice your discipline in day-to-day life, and that will turn into your trading, and you'll become a much better trader if you just practice your discipline. So the next one is very, very key to trading, especially if you're kind of a day trader, let's be honest, and that is patience. The capacity to accept or tolerate delay, problems or suffering without becoming annoyed or anxious. Now this is very, very key, because your emotions do take over in day trading. It's very, very normal, but having that patience will kind of give you that kind of conviction within your trades. So for example, if a trade is at $15, but you've got an idea of a trade that may actually benefit you, but it starts at $10. So the stock comes down to kind of 11, 10, 15, it's kind of bouncing around that area. You've got to practice that patience and believe in your strategy, believe in your setup, and it'll come down to that $10 mark. And obviously you have that limit order set at that $10, it triggers and it goes up and it plays out your trade, and best case scenario, you make a lot of money. And that is you practicing patience, and that's absolutely wonderful. Worst case scenario is if it goes to 10.50, you entered it early and it keeps going down and it breaks that support. That's just not good. That's the practice. You've lost more money than you would have done, because if you got in at 10 and your stop loss was at 9.95, you wouldn't have lost much money. But if you got in at 10.50, that went down to your original stop loss at 9.95, that is massive. That's literally a 50-cent difference. So you can see why I emphasize patience so much within trading. It's massive importance within trading, just to kind of sit back, wait for the trade to come to you, wait for that A-class setup to come to you, execute, initiate, and hopefully you make lots of money. So number 3 is confidence. And obviously this is not as big within trading, but you have to be fairly confident in order to execute your trades, etc. So let's jump into the meaning. The feeling or belief that one can have faith in or rely on someone or something. So basically it's waking up feeling very good about yourself and having a belief in basically whatever you want to partake in. So for me, trading, if I wake up and I don't feel too confident, I'm having a bit of an off day, I will just basically look at the market, see what's going on, and I probably won't trade because I just don't feel that way. Now the real power is really having something to kind of get you confidence. So you might be able to listen to a certain song, for example, or go to the gym, give you a bit of confidence. So you can activate confidence within your day. So if you can do that, then that's brilliant. But if you're lacking confidence, just don't trade. Simply don't trade. On the other hand, if you have too much confidence, that could be construed as arrogance. And obviously, if you have arrogance, you're going to end up pumping loads of money onto a single trade, and obviously probably losing it because you're so arrogant and you think, oh, actually, I'm going to win this trade 100%. And that's just not the way you want to trade. But having confidence, having controlled confidence is amazing, because once you get that first trade in, second trade in, your confidence obviously starts building. You're green on the day, it's fantastic. But you just want to tame it, keep yourself controlled, breathe, take deep breaths, maybe take a little bit of a break here and there in between trades, just to control that confidence and kind of channel it into further trades and just kind of activate your mind in a way that, this is probably not the most descriptive thing in the world, but activate your mind into kind of positive movement, positive momentum, pretend you're a candle or something, I don't know. But yeah, having confidence in trading is everything. I realised everything on the last minute may have just not made sense, but hopefully it did. So we'll move on. So these 3 words are absolutely massive within trading, swing trading, day trading, whatever kind of trading, and obviously just practicing general life. With your family, your friends, etc., your day-to-day work, that kind of thing. So kind of practice these words, that's discipline, patience and confidence. And what I want you to do is write these 3 words down, read over the definitions, apply that to your trading, your emotions and your day-to-day living. Just write them down. You don't even have to write the definitions down, just have to write down the words. Have them there by your laptop or on a sticky note on your screen. Just practice learning them, practice implementing them, and you'll become a much better trader. And I can pretty much guarantee you that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate the time that you've taken out to watch this video. I do have another one set up for you in the top right hand corner. Really do appreciate it if you go and watch that. Subscribe, like, all that kind of jazz. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and trade safe.